Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey guys, this is Jim and welcome to episode 4 of Infinifactory. Ooh, let's get some food. Nom 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 nom. Before we continue on with the next puzzle here. Our trophy happily on display on our tiny little bed. Rightio, last episode we did the wave detection array puzzle, and that unlocked this puzzle, the guided Javelin type 1, and a performance review. But so we could skip this one, I think, basically what that means, but we won't. Yes, let's actually jump straight in. Okay. Oh, I hadn't actually noticed that. If you click on it, it does show you the actual bits. The bits, yes, they're the graphs, the actual graphs. So they do change. Ah, right, yes, hadn't noticed that. Right, guided Javelin type 1, let's have a look. What do we got to do this time? We're starting on a crate. Okay, let's hop off the crate. Ooh, okay, we got 3 things. Ooh, it looks like a nose cone or something, doesn't it? Something there. Oh, we're building a little rocket. So, there's a nose cone, 3 bodies, I guess, 3 body blocks, and the base there. Okay, so is that does 3 of these come out for every one of these? How about we check that out? We'll see. 1, 2, 3, just to see how many all come out there. Okay, so we've got. Oh, it'd probably help if I if I face the conveyors the right way around. Oop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Didn't even look at that, did I? Alright, so, okay. So you've got dirt, and then one of those, and then one of those. Okay, good. So yes, so we do get the 3 bodies for every one of the tail and the nose. Okay, good. So we then want to try and get them down like that. So, you know what? I think this might actually be relatively easy, guys. Am I right in that? Yeah, I think... I think this is actually going to be pretty easy. So, I don't even need to pause to think about it. We're just going to dive straight in to the solution here. I reckon I've got this one. Just based on what we've already done, how we've already sort of played it so far. If we then... Yeah... Oh, wait, snag. Snag, I was thinking just... Right, come back up here, we'll see. I'll show you what I was thinking. What are you thinking, Jim? Oh dear. There, and then there. So simply based on the ordering, we'll get the tail, then 3 of these guys, and then the nose cone. No, that's not going to work either. Ooh, pause there, didn't I? I had to think about it for a sec. Oh, no. It's not going to be as simple as I thought, is it? What we do want, I think what we do want to achieve though, is to get the tail and then these 3 and then the nose cone all fall down here and fall sort of on top of each other to form the rocket before we then push it over here. Now, no, yes? Yes, I think. So if we put this here, for example, and then we've got all those 3 to fall in order there, and then we could have like a pusher like this to push it onto the belts there, conveyors there, but we only want to push it when there's all 5 bits on. Oh, that'd be another question. Like that, and then with the sensor number 6 there. like that. Now the question would be though, if things start falling, is that going to trigger this as soon as a block falls past it? Probably would, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay. Yes, it's pause time, guys, while I have a bit of a think. Thinking time. Still thinking, but I thought I haven't changed anything since just a second ago. What if we actually test what we've got so far so we can see what's going to go wrong? I already know a couple of things that'll go wrong, but so at the moment, see the nose cone comes out in the wrong spot. So we know that is a problem. Now, did that trigger... Oh, we didn't wire it up. Right. I forgot the conduit, guys. The conduit. In fact, we can just do... wrong button again. Wrong button. There's a little exercise for you. How many times every episode do I press the wrong button? So, alright, now we'll test. As soon as a block go there, does it trigger the thing? It does. Yeah, okay. So we don't want that. Alright, so we've got a couple of problems we've got to try and work around. Racking my brain, but I might have a crazy idea about this one. As for this one, this might just be maybe not the neatest solution. We just need to make it so this guy travels longer before he then comes in around behind these three. So say we did this like this. So then we've got time for that'll come out first, then those, and then the next one, this one. In the meantime, this will come out and takes longer to travel around. Will that work? So we'll just test this bit. So then there goes the second one, and then nope, not quite. We need him to travel a bit longer. Hang on. How about we do like this? We'll scrunch it all up, a bit like this, and then you, and then you, and then you, like that. How about that? Okay. So he's going through a bit of a maze there. So two of those have come out. Third one, there it is. Okay. So we've got all those in order then, like this. And there's our rocket. Okay, but yeah, then that's the next problem. But I've got a bit of a crazy idea. So let's see if we put. Let's see. We need. How big's the rocket? If we have the rocket build. So then the nose cone is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 blocks high. So then we want the base of the rocket to form on that block there. If we put a conveyor, that'll do. Yeah. So we want this guy to be formed here, the rocket, and then the next component to come along and push this whole thing across. Now, what happens? So, hang on, let's test something. We might have to do some welding, I think, but all right, let's try this. Okay. So, that one fell down. Hang on, forgot. They've got to be supported. Right. Let's just get a couple more of the old platforms there. Like so, and in fact we'll just do the whole rest of the conveyors just in case by some miracle this works. I don't think it will, but a bit like oops, there, and there. I don't think it's going to quite do what we want, but I think I know what'll happen, but we'll see. Okay, so you come across, land there, and there, and then the nose. Now this guy, okay, he pushes the whole nose across, right, which is not what we want. So if we welded the rocket together, do we even need to weld it together? I'm not sure, but I think we're going to have to, for what I'm thinking. Welder. We need a sideways welder, which we do not have there, do we? Let's put him there. What if we then weld sort of there? In fact, we might just need. Look, we'll put the whole lot in. for all 5. They're all going to get... I think based on timing, we probably wouldn't need 5 necessarily. So the rocket will come in, bzz, 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 they'll all get welded together. But then we saw that thing just push the nose cone, so maybe it'll push the whole thing now. Maybe? Maybe. Let's have a look. Let's see if this does the job. Okay. Down. Bzz. Bzz. Bzz, bzz. Eee! It did do it! Eee! And yes? Eee! That did it! Ah, right. Oh, and there's a dead guy over there. Okay, well, let's do that. Yeah, so have it all fall down, get welded, like so, all together, and then the next one come and push it over. Right, well, it seems to do the job, so I don't know if it's the most elegant solution, particularly our little spaghetti over there. Yeah, but it's doing the job, isn't it? Okay, how about we do a little bit of a fast forward. There we go. Oh, guys, look at that. Cycles there. We're kind of slightly less. Oh, I think we did do a good job, guys. Look at that. We're right back here in. Oh, excellent. Oh, miracle. Well, performance review. Let's see if we get another trophy. Oh, hey, you, wake up. Is that right? Oh, we got VHS tape. Right. Armpits of iron. I see. Oh, look, we got some more food. Right, yeah, well. VHS armpits of iron. Are you trying to tell me I smell or something, guys? Is this what you're saying? Alien Overlords? Alright, where are we on to now? We've done the Skydock. Test zone. Resource. So, create... Oh. So you can do some experimenting. Alright. And then... Resource site 526.81. Optical sensor array. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll check out this test zone, guys. Is it just so we can sort of place stuff around and? Okay. So if we look over here, we got red, blue, grey, off. Okay. Okay. So you can change your input ratio. So 1 times 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay. So you could have them coming out at different rates. Sort of. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess it's just so you could experiment with putting things together. Oh, and there's more over here too. Red. Okay. So just a bit of a playground, so you could try and test out particular ways of solving the puzzles and stuff. Interesting. Well, we'll go back to our cell and move on to the next puzzle, I think. But handy to know that that's there if we want to try out some ways of doing things. Optical sensor array type 2. Create new solution. Oh, well, it's a bit bleak here. It's a bit dark. Oh, this makes it a bit tricky, doesn't it? Want a bit of a stone world here, aren't we? Oh, it's very dark. Come on, weather, what are you doing to us? We can hardly see. But it looks like we have some new goodies. Oh, it's another failure log. Right, push, swivel. Oh, it's like a little turntable. So the black side turns probably 90 degrees and then another 90 degrees. Right, okay, so let's have a look in our little blocks here. A rotator. I see, and it's got the direction there on the arrows, so left or right, or clockwise, anti-clockwise. Rotator. I see. I'm thinking we're going to have to do some rotation this time, guys. Yeah, it looks like. So there's got bits on the side there, so we're going to have to rotate them to be facing the correct way. So what's that guy there? All right. Well, we'll Nothing else over there? No. Okay. We'll put a few blocks out. In fact, 1 second. Yeah, I just had a quick check to see if there was a brightness adjust, but alas, no. So what if we rotate it? What's this thing here? So let's feed out a few. What's this doing? Oh, it's attaching the things to the side. I see. Right. Okay, so it's sort of just bolting that little thing on the side. So we're going to need one there and one there. In fact... okay. What about that? In fact, well, before I sort of have a thinking time again, how about we have a play with some of the rotators just to see what they do. So if we put number 8 there, and then continue on like that. So let's just see what it does. So puts it on there. You stop, get rotated, and then pushed. Interesting. So it just sort of sits there and rotates until the next thing pushes it off. Okay, so that's how they work. Right, so what if we turn this and do this? So one will get bolted, they'll get bolted on, one will stop here, and then the next one will push it. Then when there's two of them here, so we've got two side by side ready to go, but we do need to rotate. So it'll be on, that one will be lined up right, this one won't. So we need to, we can do, let's see, if we do, no, I reckon, you and you, like so. Then we just need conveyors to take it all the way across. So we want to get two next to each other here, and when the second one appears, we then want to get it pushed. So let's put a little pusher there. Oh, we haven't welded them together. Can we turn it after we weld it? Probably not. So let's it is a good question. So okay, so we come across there. We have a sensor here. Sensor 6, like so. Then in fact we can probably do that with less conduits if we put it on top instead. You sensor go away, we'll have a downward sensor, number 5 there. Okay, so similar to what we've done previously, get rid of that. The blocks will come across and then stick there, stay there, and then the next one will push it there, and as soon as it's pushed there, that'll detect it, and these two pushes will push it here. Then that one will get rotated, and they'll stay here. Then the next ones will come along and push it, and then that one will get rotated again, and then we probably then want to have them here, and we'll get them welded here. And then, so they sort of keep pushing each other, and every time they get pushed, the end one there gets rotated twice. Because we need to get him rotated twice, and then at this point, this is where we'll weld them together. So the downward welder that I took out of our inventory in the last one, didn't I? There. Bang, bang, bang. Whoops. There. We do need to have that set up with a block, maybe some platforms. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Okay. So does that seem to make sense? I think so. And then, hang on, have we got this lined up right? Yes. I think so. Because we only need one conveyor once they're welded there. Right, so is that what we need? Is that going to do what I think it's going to do? I think so. I'll get that bolted on the side and then come across. I think so. Let's have a look. Okay. He comes across. They get the thing on the side there, thing on the side there. They get pushed. Oh, He can't turn. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we didn't, So... Right, so he can't turn anything if there's another block next to him. Oh, I see. Okay, so we might have to, rearrange a bit, mightn't we? Okay. In that case... I think we're on the right idea. Oops. No, we want to leave that one there. I think we just might have to give it a bit more space to work. So instead of that, we will put conveyor, and then a platform here. Now, if we got... if we had this, then there and there. Now, similar thing, so they both get pushed again. They'll be side by side. This guy won't be able to rotate. No, may not. Maybe? No, I think... No. Similar, I think we got the right idea. What we'll do you. Then you and you, so block apart but with a conveyor in the middle. So this guy's going to get pushed across, stop, rotate, and he's not going to get pushed until the next one. He's going to get stop and rotate. And then what if we push the other guy there, and then have a conveyor there and there? So they're each going to stop twice. So this guy will stop there and then stop there. This guy will stop there and get stopped there without rotating. So then at this point we will conveyor both of them, then to there and there, and then this point they'll get welded. Is that going to work? I think so. Welders 3, like so, and again we'll just get the old platforms to join them together like that, and then there. So basically all we're doing is giving them a bit of space to rotate. Yeah. Does that make sense, guys? I think so. Let's see. In they come again, so same sort of setup here. Push. So yeah, so this time he's got... So yeah, so they've got room to rotate, then two get pushed at the same time and welded. The next ones come along and push them along into there. Excellent! Yes, okay. Yes. So pairs come in, that one stops there, you stop there. And they get pushed, that one stops there, that one stops there. And then they get pushed onto there, and welded, and pushed onto the conveyors. And each time this guy stops, he gets rotated, like there. Yeah. Yeah, so they're both stopping twice, it's just this guy doesn't get rotated, and this one does. Eee! Okay. Our cycles were a bit, probably middle ground there. Footprint, yeah, we did alright with the footprint and the block score there. I think we did okay. Cool. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, so the rotator is the one we just tried, isn't it? Rotators are used to rotate groups of blocks, or groups. Potentially weld them beforehand and then rotate the whole thing. We could have had a play with that. They have pressure-sensitive surfaces which trigger rotation when blocks are placed on top. They reset when all blocks are removed, allowing them to trigger again. Both clockwise and counterclockwise variants of the rotator are available. You know what, before we finish up, guys, let's go back to the test zone. I want to sort of see what happens if we'd welded some together first. So let's have this quick wrong way. There we go. Whoops. Yep. So bang, bang, bang. We get 2 together. We will get them welded together with some welders. Welders. Sure enough, I haven't got the sideways welder here. What happened? What aren't we using? We're using everything, aren't we? 3. There we go. We can put a platform there. A welder there and there. So welders, 2 blocks come in, get welded together. No, we want the pushers there. Let's have a play there and there. And then welders, we do want the downward welders. I did shift again. 3. Oops. You can go there. Bang, 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 bang. Like so. We want the conduit to have. We're not looking at. This is our play area. This is playtime. You there, and then put a sensor here. So basically similar to what we did with things being pushed. Good. But when they get pushed out here, if we put him on a rotator here, like so, does it rotate both of the blocks that have been welded together? Let's have a look at that. See, does that... So you get pushed and welded. Okay, now what happens on the rotator? Ah! Interesting. Like that. Ah, that might be handy to remember for the next puzzles. We might need to. Yeah, but now this guy can't because he's in the way, but yeah. Aha! Okay, we'll remember that for the next puzzle because I think we're out of time, guys. But yes, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.